Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Just let me know, is the audio and video clear from mine? No, I can see this BTC chart on a 5 minutes time frame. It is just staying within the upper resistance and supporting area. This zone morning only I had discussed in the crypto community group. I had given this zone saying that this can act as a support. Market nicely formed double bottom here and it quickly moved towards the upside. In Seoul also, I think at the upper level in somewhere here, as per our strategy, what I've thought, from this zone we can expect a correction is something which I had discussed. That movement also has come. Now little bit Seoul is near the resistance area. Ethereum, little bit Ethereum has space to move towards the upside. BTC also is forming double top. So as of now, this resistance market has tested 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth time. Maybe correction can come first. Only if market goes below this zone, it will be strongly bearish. That's what I feel. Yes. Hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. BTC. At this point of time, liquidity is near 85,865 and on top it is near 88,500. So yesterday, if you remember the trade which we took, exactly near the liquidity only, somewhere there only we exited. Afterwards market to a certain extent it was staying within that upper range itself. Later it corrected. We'll see US market sentiment, everything we will see and then decide. At this point of time, Nasdaq is very slightly positive, S&P 500 also. And if you remember, I think yesterday we had discussed this. This is the upper zone and this is the lower zone. Market came here, S&P 500 came to the lower zone and quickly it started recovering, reversal from this zone. So see, as of now, resistance is there. Market is respecting the resistance. Sometimes, many times this level is tested. No, market can give a breakout and then correct. Later it can give a upside continuation. That's why at this zone, little bit, I'm not that confident to take any direction trade. Let the sentiment of the market say, okay, I'm going to be bullish after pullback or something like that. Then I can be looking for opportunity. Or else this is looking somewhat similar like a cup and handle pattern, I can say. As of now, market has formed a cup here and it might try to form a handle. It can be like this or sideways correction. After that, the length of the cup can be the target if market wants to move towards the upside. So that's how I'm looking at the market right now. Both probability is there. In the comment section, let me know what is your view, traders, about the market. Devastating loss in Nifty today, sir. Market were unpredictable. I could see some loss in my trade also. I was bullish, but that zone market came only after 2 o'clock. From 2 o'clock, it had very less strength to continue the upside move. Around 1 o'clock something, if I had got the level, then maybe market would have had more time to move towards the upside. And slowly after taking the position, market keeps coming down, means it's staying within that lower range for longer duration, means additional 1 hour only you take. That time at the money strike price will become out of the money, right? Here the zone which I said in Bank Nifty, the zone which I said in Nifty 25,777, that time if someone has taken 25,700 call option, there you could have seen a spike, or Bank Nifty from the support zone as soon as it touched. I gave the last update, right? There someone would have taken also, it gave a nice movement. But for me, net to net overall loss only today. Hope it is not nifty 50 scenario. If it is nifty 50 scenario today also, whatever is my risk capacity, that much loss, whatever is there, I will take and go. As long as it is under your risk capacity only, you have lost today, means you should not worry that much. People mindset, I'm not sure. If let's say my risk capacity is here. Okay, I took a trade here. You think market moved up, and here only safe traders and all, many people book off the profit. They don't wait for the trend, but loss and all, they'll keep waiting. How much ever, let's say I place my stop loss here, if their risk is, let's say, around 10 points, 12 points, that they don't wait. They keep waiting until and unless market keeps on going. So how much your risk capacity is there, so much risk if you take, things will be fine. As of now, market here, it's not broken the psychological level. Round number we can say 88,000. So sudden spike can come. Ethereum double top correction. I'll remove these drawings first. It will create confusion. Breakout, retest. After that, additional correction is happening. Market has corrected nicely. Little bit the zonal mark. Here Ethereum is kind of holding on to this buying pressure zone. So if it holds on to this little bit double top and all, it has created and come, there's a chance of moving up also. If market doesn't sustain above this zone, then only it has little bit space to test these levels. We'll see about that. If it doesn't respect, moves towards the downside simultaneously. If BTC also, it moves up, creates false breakout and corrects, means we will look for opportunity. That level also happened to be 4 hours. 4-hour downward trend line zone, sir. Hopefully it breaks out. Hopefully. Always with you, sir. Thank you, sir. Pull back. Ethereum, little bit we will concentrate and see here the zone how it reacts. Okay, now I'll switch to 1 minute time frame. We'll look into this and we will try to analyze what is happening here. Pressure is there, buyer are far. The zone market, if it gives a breakdown, little bit more momentum towards the downside is possible. If this buyer is trying to hold this market, then quickly little bit momentum towards the upside can come. BTC only problem what I see is, 1 second, I'll look at BTC in one more screen only, because here if setup is missing it will be difficult. BTC resistance zone it is respecting, then 87,000 zone also it can come. Now this is the plan, this is the support. Okay, we'll consider this zone as support, but this support might have less importance if market gives a breakdown. Okay, if buyers do not hold on to the market here, they do not push the market towards the upside, then little bit correction towards the downside is possible. So we will wait and we will see if momentum towards the downside if we get. Then as of now, I'll just mark this and keep 1:2 we can try. BTC has corrected around 50%. Ethereum is near buying pressure zone. If buyers do not give up, then seller can continue to push the market. So now 3, 2, 1. This zone, if quick momentum comes, I will hold on to the bearish trade. I'm not so. 1 minute. I'm just ready with the position. If market goes below this zone, I'll be taking bearish trade. If it holds on to this zone, then again I will think, okay, this buyer is still not giving up. Only if he gives up, maybe momentum towards the downside we can try. Okay. From morning continuously, market is holding on to the upper level. It did not give a breakdown. That means buyer is trying to hold this zone. So no need to take this trade as of now. Let it break the zone, then I will see. Pressure can be seen, so I'll place a sell order here. Okay. This is coming more quickly, traders. Another 300 for me to add. Took off time. Already if it comes here where my entry only got a bit, this one delayed. So anyways, entry I have taken. Movement was very fast than what I expected. The same 17 points risk, whatever is there, I'll add that risk. Okay. And then if market strongly, it's continuously moving. For some people, you might have not got opportunity. What did I was waiting for the zone. Quickly, if it comes, then quickly I have to look only. They should not convert to a wick. I will see up to what zone it can come. As of now, this trade is running. Okay. But up to what zone can it come? I have to see. It's just on its own, it is moving. 2008, 7. We will see what is the next demand zone. ETH. All the liquidity, it is kind of taken out. Then what? Was it just to remove weak players or additional momentum? It will come. I was planning to exit somewhere here, but market gave me entry only here. Then you entered with me. Maybe you can just reduce the stop loss. We will see how much more this can hold. 15 minutes. On 15 minutes. Minutes also it is saying market might not sustain this level too long. If buyers are strong, they will enter. So what I will do, I will reduce the stop loss for this trade. Only $30 stop loss, $120 already in profit. So if this is the upper level sellers have entered, means how much we can capture, we will see. Okay, maybe 2000, next zone 2008, 63, 876 we can try. Sir, at what time we should trade in crypto, forex and gold? I prefer to trade during US market opening time. That is around New York session. 8 o'clock in the evening you will get some volatility in the market. That might be helpful for you. Okay. Now Ethereum lower end and all, buyers already have given up, things like that. Then what I have to do right now, in case I need target, to identify the target means I have to check BTC. If BTC has more space, little more space to move down, then I'll be like, okay, little more I can hold. 618 level rejection BTC. That's fine. BTC, if it goes to 87,000, that would be better. We were waiting, noted here only we got, here we should have got the entry, means target also would have been fine. This though now all the buying zone and all, it is cleared, only it has come. Pressure, continuous pressure. It's come for a retest also, it can be there. Almost, it came off here only, trailing stop loss. Fine, up to this zone it will come, continuation possibility will be there, I thought. BTC also has space to move until 87,000. I thought it will move quickly this moment. If the moment is here, right here I plan to enter, here I got think about exiting, here somewhere I decided entry only I'm getting here. Then I was not that excited about whatever sudden spike or whatever profit it gave, because majority of the moment already it had done. Hi sir, I scalped my capital in Nifty 20k to 28 by quickly scalping, but struggle to scale by following your setup in private. Though I only trade one lot, my losses are I scaled my capital in Nifty options for 25k to 28k by quickly scalping, but struggle to scale my following your setup in private group. Okay. See, what is the buyer zone, seller zone, those things we would have discussed already. Based on that, first, my mindset might be in this particular trade. For example, let's say this only you take as an example. Here I wanted to enter, market already gave off a bigger move. After that, in my mindset, how things are running is, okay, if this is a seller's moment, then additional moment also possibility is there if bank nifty, sorry, BTC decides to go to 87,000 range. Okay, so with that hope, first whatever I did, my loss whatever $100, $120, I reduced that loss completely, right? $30 is nothing for 600 quantity, so I reduce that. Now additional movement market will give or not, that is left to me. So with that mindset, let's say I approach the market. But if you are trading in the market, how you will decide is, okay, let's say you thought about entering here, market gave off momentum already. So here only, how much ever movement quickly you are getting, okay, you'll keep trailing and going. In that situation, whatever you're doing, that is also not wrong. Whatever I'm doing also is not wrong. Here I will not be trailing too much, because some only near a certain zone I will try to trail. Okay, let's say for me market gave a breakdown here and I feel next buying zone is here. So once it goes below the buyer zone, selling pressure is there, that time only stop loss, let's say what I've kept on top, I will get it to the bottom. That is when stop loss hitting chances is high. But why I do that? Because if buyers are weak, if market falls little more, then additional movement also I can capture. Like that I will plan, but some people will plan different way. For me, idea is out of 10 trades, 3 trades also if you capture very very big movement, that will be suffice for, or it will compensate for all the remaining trades. Why that sudden up spike? Is there any reason? I think this movement was just to remove weak players from the market. Quickly it came to the support zone. I think I was telling you here, liquidation heat map you're saying means all the liquidity market grabbed, and just for the sake of liquidity it would have come. Any news is there means I have not seen the news, only based on price action, stop loss hunting. There's the possibility I can think of. Let's see. BTC and all is very strong. It's moving up. Global market. Sir, in which broker you will trade for gold, forex, and crypto? Crypto, I use Delta Exchange. I don't trade in gold and all. I only do it for purchase it for investment purpose. Forex and all I don't do because it is all illegal as per our government. This one. It has broken a psychological level also. And here BTC. Complete upside move, removed all the liquidity. Possibility is there, upside continuation. Then what I can do is my resistance zone. This zone we have, market has reached my resistance area. No question will come. Market is given such a big breakout. Why you will be taking bearish trade? Because this seller is there to hold the market. If he thinks to hold, correction, pullback, something can come. It's fine when it is strongly like this. I'll look into Ethereum came to the support zone, from their reversal. Soul is about to reach my resistance zone. I'll give the market some time, decide. If it is showing some bearishness, fine. Why I don't trade in gold? Sir, because it is not legal to trade in gold. In MCX, that is there, that option is there. But apart from that, this other foreign brokers you people trade, no? In that way, it is not legal. So I will get into trouble getting into different brokers who's not authorized to trade in gold instrument and things like that. This resistance zone after such a big movement, will it hold or not? We have to see, traders. I feel little more it will try to test 90,000 level also. And the index is not giving any kind of confirmation. ETH and all has more space to move up. It is now giving breakout. So along with that, rest of the things also can move. Up to resistance means how many points here? 74 points. 3000. I'll keep this as the psychological level. If it doesn't sustain above 3000, no need to go for bullish trade. 90,000. One stretch move. When I took this bearish trade, right, even if the market is going to the profit zone whatsoever, for me nowhere it is looking like okay, can be target booking zone, this can be target booking zone, because all the levels market has already it has come off, right? Only thing what is looking I'm looking at is the buyer zone. So above buyer zone only where I'll face the target. If additional movement comes, where I need to keep that. So that setup only was not that interesting. Sustaining below 3000. BTC is respecting resistance almost. Respecting. Up to this zone, if space is there, then if market sustains above 3000, I'm thinking of going for bullish trade in Ethereum. If it doesn't sustain 3000, then no point in entering bullish trade. In 930 strategy, if it hits SL, does it mean doesn't mean that I have wrongly entered thinking that it will sustain above 180, or entered early thinking it will sustain? See, timing that is a tricky thing only, right? Both this one premiums will closely keep moving near 180. Some days one strike price, let's say, for example, put option will be trading near 167, 170. Call option correctly, it will be trading very close to, you can say 178, 179. That time for you, it will be very clear that okay, this is the strike price. Once it breaks, we'll take. But sometimes when it is going very closely, it will be confusing. Okay, so the best thing what you can do is observe from 925 till 930. Okay, in 930 you see how many times, if something, let's say from 160 it's going to 180, coming back, sustaining, that you keep observing. Other side also you keep observing how many times it is trying to hold on to one. When the one which is holding on near 180 level for longer duration, in that you try to go. Okay, observation should be exactly at 8:30 only, instead of seeing from 9:30 only, instead of seeing. Wait until 9 from 9:25 only you keep observing. Okay, so this market right now, it is given upside move. Let's say we will consider 236 level as a supporting zone, and then liquidity in ETH. Here also both the side liquidity only is not there. Psychological level, if it breaks little bit, momentum can come. According to that we will see. As per my resistance, if it has additional chance of moving towards the upside, that I will try. $300 Mm-mm. 3040 to 60 zone. 3 to why I'm hesitant to take trade is this breakout. Many people will know, right? This breakout they will see, they will also take bullish trade. That time correction can come, little confusion it can create. That and all is there. So pullback and reversal, or at least if it is sometimes very strong only, it will quickly move off towards the upside. If it's quickly moving off above 3000 zone, like how it's trying to do now, then maybe I can enter here. Now it is sustaining above 3000. I've taken bullish trade. Another 1 or 2 minutes I will see. Copy this, paste this cell. This sustaining above 3000 means another some more quantity, around 600 quantity I have entered. 3040 to 60 range it can go. Mm-mm. 42 is enough for this. It's 60. This this zone you consider as target 1. Okay, if market comes to that zone, please, safe trader, whoever is there, you want to book means you book. Okay, because only when I exit, some people will think about exiting, saying that you should have exited earlier, and they'll start advising me only. So if this zone, if market comes, maybe you will consider to book the target. Additional moment, if you are interested to hold by taking the risk, means you hold. Okay, I'll already mention of this zone, target 1. This is the breakout candle which went above 3000. So I've got my stop loss exactly near that candle. So if market holds on to that, as long as market is staying above that candle, I'm kind of okay to hold this trade. How many points for this? 35 points. Bro, how do you identify and mark resistance and support zone? I use the Fibonacci tool. I will use sometimes CPR, pivot point indicators. And that also we will get to know R1, S1, those zones and all, no? That also I will consider. So during pre-market, I will kind of try to manage to hold the trade based on those zones. Space up to the zone. BTC and all already staying above the resistance. Sol, my resistance. Sol and BTC both has come to the resistance. Only Ethereum still it has to come. If this market is going along with the BTC, Ethereum and Sol sentiment, means for me little bit difficult it will be, but at least I think it will go up to the target 1 zone. And pull back. Sol target means, you see, Sol has already come to my resistance zone traders. Here one upper level resistance also is there. It's almost come here. Little bit 50-50 chance only. If you have already taken bullish trade, close it. BTC also near the support zone. Anyone who entered, this is a very good moment. So please book if you want. This US market data it's kind of negative. $16. Update the zone. Too much market is struggling after breaking 3000 zone, because like I said, BTC, Sol both are near that resistance area. There any selling pressure, market is holding on there too long, means this one also is struggling a bit to reach the resistance. How many of you has taken this trade? Let me know. SGR, good evening, sir. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Okay. Breakout. Corrects also retest. Continuation can happen. Yeah. Resistance zone. That's the logical thing I'm thinking. BTC, Ethereum, Sol both are near that resistance. That's why this one is seeing some problem. But once even this also reaches of the target of the resistance zone, I think only this one had space to reach the target. That's why I took the trade in this one. BTC and all already that resistance target it reached. Excuse me. Target 1, target 2 I have given. So for safe traders, target 1 will be the exit point. For others, target 2. But once market goes above target 1 only, risk for the trade should be 0. Okay, keep that in mind. I have taken trade, but panically sold at 3032. Okay, so you have exited already. The zone market has to break traders. It has to give closing above the zone. Those of you watching the live stream, support the channel by liking the video. If you're making use of the setup or update, which whatever I'm sharing, support the channel traders. The zone is fine. It's a reasonable stop loss only. But the zone from here, sudden spike comes means that is when we will see a problem. First attempt, second attempt, this is the third attempt. So it's not giving closing above this, no. So that is why little bit stop loss can be trail, I'm seeing. Breaks of the zone. Sold resistance. BTC. Any other resistance? We'll see one more attempt now. It's trying to break that previous this zone. If it breaks, fine. Mm, 22 seconds. Closing above this is needed. The next 15 seconds. 8 points. Okay, it's out attempting to break, but too slow it is right now. So for safer side, we'll keep trailing the stop loss a bit. Trying, it's not breaking that zone. Another, like, I think 1 or 2 candles I will see. If this one is just behaving like this only sideways, then simply I'll think about closing. Closing or getting the SL near cost to cost, something like that. No, it's not breaking. This zone you see. Now you mark this zone and keep. If market is giving any closing below this, okay, then what will happen is the probability of our setup will reduce. Okay, so that time even you don't have to wait until the support zone. If you're worried, if market goes below the zone, gives a closing. If it gives a closing here only, also if you want, you can exit. This after movement, it's become sideways. Here seller zone, it's not giving up. Buyer zone, it's not giving up, means. And what is the point in holding for too long? As of now, buyer zone is there. If buyer push, means fine. Or else we'll just leave this setup. I'll look at BTC also. It is somewhat near a zone where BTC should not give closing above 89,780, I think. As long as BTC doesn't go below that zone, there also buyers can activate. Seller is not giving up. I'm observing BTC. Okay, if it is going below 89,760 or 755, then I can see some pressure here also. That time in this trade I will not hold. Okay, BTC is correcting. That means this buyer zone, if it is not holding, no need to take more loss. I'll reduce the loss. That time, because of slippage or other things and all, market will not give us a chance to exit, or little more loss we will make. So that is why first only I will keep it. Because of slippage, if it moves down also fine. Just because it's holding the buyer zone, I've just left this as it is. Oh, this is 1 minute. BTC respected the buyer zone. Good. I'm thinking if BTC, right? This is the buyer zone. Anyone like let's say you're interested to take bullish trade. Let's say you enter here, small stop loss below this zone, or here you can keep, and maybe you can try for 1:2 risk reward if you want. Okay, this is a buyer zone. From here, if buyers push, you will get nice movement. If you're okay to take around 350 points risk. If BTC goes below that, even this one goes below that, both the setup simultaneously it will fail. Three. Setup is getting a bit boring, traders. Range bound, no movement. At least target one it has to reach. What is see? Zone. It's kind of correction. It's a flag pattern, sir. Bullish flag pattern. The pole is too big for this flag. BTC is showing some bearishness status. It's kind of going a bit below. Then in this case, this is the last candle. Stop loss anyways less I've kept. This closing it has given below this zone. Now it is a problem. It's near cost to cost only. Seller is not giving up. Buyer has given up here. Let's come to this zone. Up to this zone, if it comes off, then chances is very low. Just 38 points stop loss means fine. What is up with this? US market is not that positive. Little bit people are concerned how crypto market already nicely momentum it's done. It's broken off the zone. For me, it seems like it will correct a bit more. Yeah, it's gone below this zone. No. Correction possibility is there. When it was putting pressure here only, I decided, okay, too much stop loss here and all, I need not give. If correction is coming, why so much stop loss I'll give. Here also buyer zone market is, it was holding so long, now it's correcting, come to cost. Why I have not exited is this zone very small only risk, right? For 600 quantity, $38 is very small risk. one attempt. We will see. If it doesn't work out, then I'll close. Mm, buyer also equally showing interest, but we are at cost to cost only, like no issues here. Too much confusion. BTC again coming to buying zone. It's got boring. Boring. How many of you got fed up and closed the trade, or how many of you are holding along with me? If you are holding along with me, stop loss should have been here, 301. Okay, that's where we have kept the stop loss. I I closed cost to cost. Okay. If it is too sideways, if you're closing, also fine. For me, this stop loss also is kind of like cost to cost zone only. What is the zone? There's nothing else to say about the setup. The zone is there. If market moves up, it can go to target 1 at least. If buyers do not try to hold the market, then market will come here, take my stop loss. So apart from that, safe traders, this will be the exit zone. From here, market might correct, again move towards the upside. That possibility is there. That risk who do not want to take, at target 1 only they can book, because that is one area where our resistance in Ethereum is there, right? 3040 to 3054, that range can be the target area. That is what I'm trying to capture. But this one is not giving any side movement, or risk everything is under control. After that, what else to say about the set? The time this market broke this zone only, almost it came to this support. The confidence success rate of whatever I was thinking about this strategy or this setup came close to 30% or 40%. Okay, that is the only amount of success rate I feel this trade can give. But you see the risk reward, it's very attractive. $38 or $300. If it is not $300 also, near target 1, it will be close to I think 160, 165, 70, something like that. So for that, risk reward is matching. That's why just left it. I closed with small profits. Okay. BTC long rise process in 2026. BTC is a benchmark in crypto world. No, we're not done. Traders, you want me to wait for another 10-15 minutes or shall I close the live stream? Stop loss is given, entry is given, target 1 is given, target 2 is given. And what I will do also, I've told, if stop loss comes, I will exit. If market goes to target 1, I will trail my stop loss to a certain extent. Maybe out of 600 quantity, 300 quantity also I will think about exiting if it is required. A remaining position, I will just trail the stop loss and I will leave it as it is. That is the plan as of now. No other. It is okay if you wish to close, sir. Thanks for the trade. Okay. Are you taking one more trade after this? Maybe after dinner. I'll see the market sentiment and then maybe I'll take. That also not giving up. Simulation correction. This is gone. What is my age? My age is 34. Done, traders. This setup, this was the small stop loss around 5 points. Market took that stop loss. Once it went below the zone only, I lost interest, thinking that okay, this can easily break the zone and all. So that's why the stop loss I reduced, kept it as only 5 points. Now interest is a bit low to take the setup. I think Soul is exactly from resistance, it's correcting. BTC, it's come for a resistance retest. Ethereum, it's come for a retest. This zone can be a pullback zone, but now I'm not thinking of participating. I'll leave it for some time. Later, if I'm interested to take a trade, then I will take. US market is negative. This one is completely giving strong movement, means something fishy can happen. All the liquidation and all market, it has taken out. So that's fine. I'll not be looking for one more trade as of now. After 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I'll be looking at the next setup. All right. Okay, traders, thank you for participating in the live stream. Net to net, I think this trade I had taken, added 300 quantity here, 300 quantity here, market made a momentum. We could see some profits, but for me that was not convincing. If movement is happening, let it move, or else stop loss anyways here 30 points I had kept. I just did not book the profit whatsoever. I just left it as it is, because bigger movement, if it comes, then I would have trailed the stop loss. Here this setup 300 zone, once market broke on this zone, I took the entry. Market gave close to 80-90 points. That is not required. For us, target is at least 300 to $360 based on the quantity which I'm taking. When market went below this zone, I think BTC, this zone, where is it? BTC went below this zone. That is when in BTC confidence was very low. I thought, okay, fine, BTC is strongly correcting, means this also can correct. That's why I reduced the stop loss for this trade. Now fine, after some time I will take one more trade if possible. I'll put it in the crypto community group. Those of you who want to join the crypto community group, you can open account with Delta Exchange. The link is shared in the pinned comment. Like if you see here, today morning, this was the support and resistance level what I had shared for BTC, Ethereum, all those things. Ethereum also, expectation was from this upper level, it will correct later, move towards the upside. Based on that only, market gave a nice momentum, right? So that was there, it came to the support and then reversed. Okay traders, if you wish to join, open the account, link is there in the pinned comment. I'll close the live stream now. Good night, take care, bye bye.